So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Looking for the run, knocks it into space. He can get that clear. Threads one in, brilliantly cut out. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Neymar. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. Rui Costa. Has a look and place it forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to thread one through. Pullet is wide and looking to get onto this. And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will never...
Shevchenko! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Shevchenko. No way through there.
Kilmarnock are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That was not one. That's rather hopeful. Great effort, but no way through. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Eto'o has chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rui Costa. 30 minutes gone.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lam. Now Neymar. Vieira calmly anticipates. Shevchenko. It's Rui Costa. Kilmarnock have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's a loose ball. Corner given.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar goes short. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Tries to pass it through. Shevchenko. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rui Costa. Denilson. Can he get it through? Guardiola. Marquinhos cuts it out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. À sa place, le numéro 18.
And we're off again.
Kilmarnock can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vieira. Rui Costa. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rui Costa. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Aviati claims comfortably. And here's Shevchenko. Kilmarnock have got it back and they'll have another go. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. And it's Eto'o. Marquinhos. Pull it. Aimed beyond the defence. Guardiola. Rui Costa. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception.
Kilmarnock appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Mbappe. To Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pull it. Now it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rui Costa. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Guardiola really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rui Costa. Now it's Batistuta. And he's running through. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.